What is happening, guys? We are back at it again with another video, and I'm going to do a little breakdown for you guys and explain things why they are the way that they are, because some of you guys might not understand. But this one's for the chosen ones once again, and you know, don't be surprised is what I'm going to start with. Don't be surprised if people just don't like you for whatever reason, you know, like it's bound to happen if you're chosen, is what I'll say. You will be disliked. Some people are going to mock you, laugh at you, do all these things, right? And it's because deep down inside they want to play this role as if you are a fool, but they're actually fooling themselves. This is what they're doing. And it's just funny to me because you look at these people and they're the most miserable, disgusting people on the face of this planet. They have no empathy for others. Everything's a joke. Everything's a game to them. They can't take anything seriously. They can't take you seriously. They can't even take themselves seriously. And it is what it is. You are chosen. They are not. They're going to hate. And when your results really start to show and seep out, unquestionable results that you're getting on your journey as a chosen one, they're really going to start to show their character of how they feel about you, and they will reveal it to you or to others, and then you'll hear from others. And it's just how it goes. And I'm sitting here right now, today, in front of this camera, doing this video for you guys, and I am dead tired. I'm not gonna lie, but I have it in me, as always. And I'm getting a lot of sun this entire month, working outdoors, coming back, doing some more work at my spot, then to the gym, and then back. And in between all these things, I gotta eat meals, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. It's relentless. It's never ending until it's really over, which is like a month and a couple weeks straight that this is gonna last for, but we got this. And even when I come back home from the gym, then it's eat again, YouTube, pack lunches, shower up again, eat another meal again, and it's just constantly, there's no stopping. And this is things like, this is an example of certain things, and I know a lot of you guys are grinding as well out there, and I'm going to say keep it up, because the chosen ones never stop. We never stop. And even when we get to the top, we don't stop. We continue going, and you know what? That's why they hate us, is because we don't stop. We are blowing them out of the water. They cannot handle who we are. They cannot handle our success. They cannot handle the way that we move, because they can't move like we move. They move out of ego space. We move how reality really is. We get real results. They don't get real results. And I had to think about that just for a second, because if you pay attention to the way they move, you will be looking at them as the true joke, and that's exactly what they are. And they want to act and pretend to behave as if you were a joke. And like I said, these are things that has happened in my life, and I don't see anybody acting or pretending anymore. is because I got results so high. And not just one thing, two things, three things, four things, and many, many, many different things. And people realize, and because people thought once upon a time I was doing things just for show. I was doing things just for this. I was doing things just for that. And I'm not really about that. I'm just doing it for something. But here I am, continuously leveling up in every way, shape, and form, and in every aspect of life. And there's no stopping. It's only increasing. And yet people want to like think they know you or know what you're thinking or know what you're going to do. They think ridiculous things. That's not even true. And people are going to talk. People are going to project their insecurities onto you chosen ones. People are going to do all the things that they're going to do that's going to rub you the wrong way. And I've been rubbed the wrong way along my journey, but I didn't let it stop me. I continued to push through, and I pulled through. And it's what you got to do. No matter how hard it is, no matter if the entire world, it feels like turned against you, which it felt like that with me, because it was like so many people that I didn't want to do that did it. And but I didn't let that stop me. I didn't care what anybody thought. I was living my life. I was living how I knew I should have been. And people are watching from the sidelines. People are watching this, people are watching that, and they're just thinking like that you're gonna fail, you're gonna fall off, you're just gonna be nothing. You're just, you're not who you say you are, but yet you prove them wrong. Yet you shut their mouths, because now you're getting results that they'll never ever dream of even getting. And this is only the beginning for you, chosen ones. It's the only beginning. And the amount of potential is unreal in this world for anybody that's chosen. Because if you're not chosen, you're not chosen. Nothing you can do there. I believe everybody could have a chosen path, but a lot of people go against what God has really had for them. And if you've done that, you can right your wrongs still. You can adjust. You can take steps back in your life, and you can do things. Because I wasn't always on the right path. There's certain things I tried. It's hardest to take me off my path and succeeded for a little bit, but I always knew in my mind and in my head that I'm going to find it. I'm going to do the right things. I'm going to be aligned with myself, and I'm going to get the W at the end of the day. The devil tried to throw so many things at me to defeat me. I didn't let it happen. I came out on top. Like I knew I would, because I always knew I was chosen in my mind, in a non-egotistical way. Because there's fake delusional thoughts that some people have, and they do not amount to those. And it's like the actions they take and the thoughts that they think do not line up. If the thoughts that you think and the actions that you take can line up, you got something real. It's not a bad thing to think highly of yourself. I don't see myself above anybody else. I don't think about anybody else whenever it comes to myself. I ain't comparing me to anybody else, but I think highly of myself. I always have. Why would I think lowly of myself? Why would I call myself down when other people are already doing it whenever it's not even true? Never speak illy or badly about yourself. Always speak highly of yourself, but do not compare yourself to other people, because it's an illusion. It makes no sense. It's you versus you, and only you are capable of making you better. Somebody else cannot make you better. Like somebody else cannot get in your body and physically and mentally do things for you. Only you can do that. Only you can make those decisions. People can help guide you, people can mentor you, people can coach you, people can do things that helps you get aligned, but they cannot do the work. You can be taught certain things. You can be taught certain strategies, but you can never get somebody to do the work for you, ever. It has to be done by you. So, and unfortunately for all the ones that are not chosen, all the gang stalkers, all the gang bangers, all the people that like to target others, narcissists, psychopaths, sociopaths, it's all the negative, toxic people in this world that have major issues, that want to lash out at other people, that want to bring other people down, that are good, that are doing the right things. And it doesn't mean they were born perfect, because nobody is. We all have to fight through certain things. And the truth of the matter is, it's these same people that were not willing to fight through certain things to make their life better. So, and they want to hate on us for being stronger, because we chose that stronger path. We chose greatness, while they chose whatever you want to call it. They chose what they chose, and it's far from greatness. So, and you don't have to be rich to be great. You don't gotta be wealthy to be great. You don't gotta, there's a lot of things you don't gotta be, which people think that they have to be, but greatness isn't determined by wealth, and wealth is another illusion. It just is. What's it going to do? To be honest, it's going to allow you to do certain things, but it's not going to change you as a person. Money's not going to change you. Put it in your bank account, you're not going to change. Go on that vacation after the money's in your bank account, you're not going to change. Go gambling in Las Vegas, you're not going to change. Do whatever you want. Go bang a bunch of strippers after the club closes, you're not going to change. And that's my point. And you got to be on point as a person to fulfill your purpose, to fulfill your mission in life. Everything got to be on point. And it's a commitment. You have to fully commit to life. You have to fully want certain things. And don't get me wrong, I'm not even saying it's wrong to take a vacation, because you can definitely take a vacation, but don't expect it to change you. Don't expect you to be a better person because of it, because you're not going to be. A lot of people take vacations just for show. And I had a phone call earlier with a fellow, and we were talking about this. A lot of people like to do things for show, to try to prove to other people how happy they are. Like, what are you doing? Why are you trying to prove to other people how happy you are? Because that just goes to show how unhappy you really are. Why are you trying to prove how happy you are? That's something you're never going to catch a chosen person doing. Why are we trying to convince others of how happy we are? We just live our lives. We're not even talking about being mad, sad, glad, happy, or all these things that you can feel. Like, we're just living life. And I think that is happiness, to live life, because you're going to feel happy at times. You're going to feel a little bit more sad or angry, or all these emotions that it's normal to feel as a human being. There's no such thing as anything else. That is what it is. And yes, you can feel sad for long periods of time. You can feel happy for a long time, and then end up not feeling as happy as you were, and then you start to feel a little bit more sad, or a little bit more down, or a little bit more whatever. Like, that's life. Like, there's no such thing as just being happy all the time. There's no such thing, I don't think, as being sad all the time. Like, you're gonna come out of that. And some people get so far deep down into certain depressions to where they take their life and stuff like this. So it's like, if it's not to that extent, you're not just going to be sad forever. Like, you're going to get happy. And the fact that people, like, there's some people that think, because of how serious my demeanor is, that I'm not happy, and it's so far from the truth, because I don't have to smile to be happy. I feel good right now. I don't feel sad. I feel good. I feel tired, but I feel good. Like, I'm going to sleep tonight, I'm going to wake up, and I'm going to feel fresh waking up, and it's another long day. It's another long day of work. It's another long day of commitment. It's another long day of getting goals done. And things like that is what makes me happy. And I might not even have a smile on my face during some of that in the run of a day. Even though I do laugh and I do smile every single day, it's not like that 24/7. And even whenever I do more serious stuff, I'm still happy doing it. Even though it might not look like it, that doesn't matter, because people that are super depressed, that are smiling from ear to ear, it doesn't look like they're so sad either, does it? But they are. And that is the difference. So you can't judge off of what you see with your two eyes, because there's a lot more going on than your two eyes on somebody else. Seeing facial expressions, seeing stuff like this, like there's people smiling from ear to ear, looking like they're living their best life over social media. Do you guys think like majority of those people are capable of getting in front of a camera like I do and is as comfortable and relaxed as I am? Absolutely not. And like, I guess you can't really correlate that to happiness, but it's like these people put on a certain image to show to everybody else, and then they're acting completely different as soon as they get to show that image. That's not who they are. I've seen some of the nicest looking girls, some of the nicest looking girls, and when I say nicest looking, it looked like that. And when you get to meet them or you get to see the other side, it's like, damn. That's not what I thought like you would be at all, but it is what it is. You just cannot, like I said, you can't judge off of what you see with your two eyes, because there's a lot more going on. And that's all you gotta know. And before I end this video, I just want to end it with this last thing. More so about this topic, like when you were living your life, when you were living your purpose, it's not going to be smooth sailing seas. You're not going to get to a point where it's like everything's perfect. Oh my God, you made it. No. It's difficult the entire way through. So, live your life. Do what you want to do. Do it how you want to do it. And you'll be perfectly fine. And don't let anybody else convince you otherwise, because all those types of people are always going to be trying to tear down the chosen ones. And you just can't let it happen. I did not let it happen. Whenever I was at my weakest points, I felt under attack the most. And I rose above every ounce of that. And now I'm at a point where people have to shut up, because they're only looking dumber and dumber and dumber if they do open their mouths. It's to the point where you have to respect me. Like, you have to. If you don't, you're going to hate hardcore. It's like, it's either one or the other. There's no in between. And whatever route you want to take, that's fine with me, because I don't care. You hate me, that's kind of weird to me, because you don't even know me. You're judging me. You don't even know who I am. Like, to be honest. People that hate me, they don't even know them damn selves. People that hate you guys for no reason, and you can get hate that's deserved. You could have done something really bad or really wrong to somebody else. There's deserved hate and there's undeserved hate. Some people are going to hate you for no reason whatsoever. And that's because you're chosen. I'm out.